rather like $100 or like head from Lena?
$100 is a lot of money.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Unpopular Opinion, the channel where we unmask the hypocrisy, the fake people, but today not. Today I'm preparing actually something a little more intense for next week. So for today I just wanted to have fun with you commenting these crazy videos about 5 adult actresses confronting themselves with 100 virgins. Guys, and believe me, there is a lot to talk about.
Where would you take me on a first date?
Probably to dinner, something like casual, see if we like each other. Nice little dinner.
This has always been my fight, okay? The first thing that you think when you want to date a woman is to bring her to a date, to a dinner. But why? First, because you have to pay, okay? And it's wrong. You're buying her time. And why? Well, you have to buy her time if you don't know if this girl is worthy or not. But you have seen it in movies and yeah, that's the way you have to do things. You have to bring her to a fancy place or even to a casual place to look like that you don't care about fancy things. But it's totally wrong. The first time you date a girl, you have to bring her to, you know, an open space where she can feel safe. And at the same time, when you can talk with each other, you can express your dreams, your goals, your way of living, but not to a dinner. You don't have to buy her times, and it's even boring. I mean, a girl was supposed to say, oh, he's bringing me to a dinner. Who cares? I mean, bring her to do something crazy, to something that can show your true personalities, your mood. If the only way you can have fun with a woman is going to dinner, you're a boring person, and you're not worthy of attention, time, and whatever. So think of something crazy, think of something that she may like, that she can say, wow, we're doing something different. And that's the way.
First date, Riley?
On a first date, I may take you to either a mini golf course.
It was, I think, the first date of me and one of my, my old but a long relationship that I had. And the first date we ever had was in a mini golf. And we had a lot of fun. We played together. You know, our dinner would be just boring, eating and talking about serious things that at the beginning of when you're meeting someone, when you're getting to know someone, it's just boring. But playing mini golf, was a way to team up, then to compete against each other, and it was very funny. So I really suggest this kind of date.
Have you ever had a threesome?
I have, yes, one.
Would you ever do 2 guys and a girl?
I don't think so, no.
No.
If you love your girlfriend, why not?
I mean, if you put it in this way, it's completely different. I mean, of course there is love, but I think for most of boys, it's just crazy to think of themselves with another boy taking care of your girl. I mean, something so out of you. I mean, it's not about love. It's something so out of our control and our comfort zone that it just looks like crazy. It's not in the dimension of love. Many girls, I'm not saying that girls can do it and boys not, but girls have a different relationship with women. They like to have a deeper contact, physically with each other, so at the end it's a little different. But even girls, sometimes they're very jealous of their partner, so they don't want to share him with anyone. So I really think it's not about love, okay? It's something that is going against you a lot, against you, your perception of how a relationship should be. So yeah, I would never do it, honestly.
Describe your sex in one word.
Rare.
This is funny because when, a girls always want you to not have many partners, to be a guy that, rest, that we can see a low body count. But then if you don't do it with girls, they're kind of, they fear that, like, okay, what's wrong with you? Why you don't do it? Maybe you're not that expert. Maybe you don't know how to treat a woman. So then it's against you. So I think that there is a right number, okay, that it can be around 5, 10, that probably 5, that you say, okay, I have been something serious with 5 girls and that's it. But you cannot say neither rare, because then they will think, why that? So you're not, you cannot be a good partner for me. And you cannot even say a very high number, because at that point you're something that you waste your seed, so you are not you cannot be a good husband.
Would you kiss a girl after she went down on you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would do it, but definitely less. I would not you know, kiss that intensely, that passionately. But yeah, I mean, oh, okay, this is my fault. Okay, I should be a better person.
You're dating a porn star, you're dating, you know, Riley Reid or some other porn star. Your parents are hating on it. What are you gonna do?
I don't know what you're gonna do in this situation. Of course, you want your parents to respect your girlfriends, but if this is a problem with the tradition, with the customs, you know, that can be different. Okay, in this case, you are not respect. But I mean, I understand that I have to wait my parents to be enough open-minded to accept this. It's not something that you accept by default. If your girlfriend is a lawyer, is I mean, entrepreneurs, okay, that's a thing. But if she's doing the adult actress, you know, this is something a little out of our tradition, so our parents are not supposed to accept it that easily, and we have to respect that. We have to give them the time that they need. But honestly, I would do it. I would date an adult actress if she's respectful to me.
Looks high. Why?
I'm not high, actually. I just work a lot, you feel me? I be grinding every fucking second.
I don't know if this is a great thing in general when people boost how much they work. Okay, I like to see that a girl is very passionate and you know, that she put a lot of effort on what she's doing on her job, but I don't want she to get annihilated by that, even because what is supposed to be my answer to that? Oh, I'm so sorry, yeah, work is hard. Okay, there is nothing interesting about it. I want to know your passion, what you're doing, but not just you complaining about how much you work. Okay, this is a little cringe, and yeah, you know, it's a way like to show off, but in a more elegant and you know, I'm a good boy way. So yeah, I definitely don't like that.
Where would you take me on a first date if you could do anything and money was no object?
Maybe something chill, just mini golf.
Come on. If this is probably a guy that never dated a girl. I mean, he says he's a virgin, so can assume that. So I mean, he just heard the other boy and they say the perfect example, because in that situation, if you're a guy that never dated, of course the first thing you think is, you know, going out for dinner. So this is fake. Now this is a popular opinion. This is a fake boy.
Would you rather like $100 or like head from Lena?
$100 is a lot of money.
I mean, I can agree. First, I mean, there are many people, I mean, including me, for example, that I would not feel comfortable if I'm giving money for, you know, this kind of pleasure from a woman. Okay, I would not feel okay with this. So, and then I mean, $100 is a lot of money. I mean, one thing is probably a waste of time and energy if you do it with just a random girl, of course, if it's not your beloved one. In 100 euros, they're actually, I mean, you can buy a video game, and with that video game you can play, you know, 1,000 hours. So I mean, 1,000 is too much, just me, but yeah, 100 hours. So I mean, definitely there are better things that you can buy with that same amount of money. So of course you should prefer the money.
You might for 20 minutes without complaining?
That's a long time.
I mean, this is not, I mean, of course a girl can be hardly satisfied in 20 minutes of you know, that to her. So yeah, that's the wrong answer for sure. You have to show all your commitment, that you can stay hours doing that just for the love of your girls. You cannot say no, 20 minutes is that much. I mean, poor girl, what she has supposed to do then?
Will you describe your ex-girlfriend?
Oh God, she's wonderful. The biggest regret that I have is just not being mature enough to be able to be what she needed.
Oh, dude, come on, this is playing easily. Okay, if they ask you about your girlfriend, you say that you are not enough mature. That means that now you are, that you're someone that respect. This is like a, you know, game changer. Doesn't matter what you did before, this is the best way. It doesn't even matter that you had a relationship where you had to get mature. Just say that, just say, you know, I was not enough mature, but now I understood what I did wrong, and you know, I've always regretted that I could have done better. I mean, this is, you know, I think it's sexier than every other stuff. Than, you know, show off how much you're working, how much money you're making. This is this is absolutely correct. This is the right answer to say.
Your favorite position?
Favorite Just as a romantic person, I like staring into my lover's eyes, so probably missionary.
Oh my god. Okay, was the right answer, but say it in a very cringe way. Okay, why you say like, okay, it's good to say I want to stare at my partner, but then you say missionary. That, I mean, it's quite boring. It's like the most basic, so you don't. It's like if you are not saying anything. Okay, what's your favorite food? Pizza. Okay, yeah, nothing interesting to say. So yeah, I mean, just bad. I think he loses some points with this statement. Even if the basics, say I'm romantic and I'm passionate and need to stare at my partner into her eyes, that would have been, I mean, he should have just stopped there.
Would you rather $100 or a head from Emma?
I mean, $100 is barely anything in this economy, so I would definitely, I would still choose head, I guess.
Okay. This guy, he's the opposite side, but it's okay. Everyone gives the value to what they think it's more valuable. Thank you for following me. Next week we will see us with something a little more intense, and see you very, very soon.